Hi everyone, thank you for stopping by my channel. PSA stands for Public Shopping Addicts, and my name is Clara, and this channel is dedicated to all you fabulous shopping addict-inistas out there. If you're like me, you like to shop, and with shopping we also like to review things before we even commit into a purchase. So I hope that my channel will help you guys decide if something is for you. And it is my very first video that I'm posting. I've posted a few, I've done a few videos, but I've never really posted them. And I just came to that realization that I have a lot to review and a lot to put out there. So I thought, well, I think it's time, high time, that I put my reviews out there, my PSAs, as you will, because it's going to be my PSA from my PSA. Anyway, so my first ever so review that I would like to put out there for you guys is an item that comes from Vera Bradley. Vera Bradley is a very popular brand. I tend to buy a lot of Vera Bradley along with a lot of other stuff. So you're going to see a lot of different PSAs on a lot of different brands that I purchased. So, but I wanted to start off with Vera Bradley first, and I'm starting off with two simple little items that I think most of you guys might be interested in, might be looking. If you're here, probably is because it's something that you are probably considering. The first thing I want to present to you is called the iconic on a roll case. In both items are in the same pattern. It's in Bordeaux blooms. Now this is a pattern that Vera Bradley is in the midst of retiring. So if you're not familiar with this pattern and it's very eye-catching to you right now and you're really interested, I would really, I strongly suggest to go on Vera Bradley's website. They do have this pattern on sale because they are in the midst of retiring. So of course they want to clear out their warehouse as much as possible of Bordeaux bloom. So you are in luck. But it's such a beautiful pattern. It's one of my favorite patterns. I own this pattern in a lot of other in a duffel bag, and in the little hipster, as well as the Glenna satchel. I'm thinking what else. Yeah, those are probably the three, and I will do a review, a PSA on those at a later time, but right now I just wanted to concentrate on this. I want to make this video as short and sweet for you guys. So this is called the honor roll case. Primarily what it is, it's a case. They don't say cosmetic because you can use this for a lot of other reasons. I use it for makeup brushes, but one thing I would use this for, and I probably will pick up another one down the road in another pattern. I would use it as a toiletry case, in the sense I will put my electric toothbrush in here, and if you're a bigger family, you can also use this to put everyone's toothbrush in here, especially when you're traveling. This is really a nice case to keep everything, you know, everyone's toothbrushes together. And then you could throw in some toothpaste, you can throw in floss, you can even throw in a bottle of mouthwash in here. So you can fit a lot in here, and I would definitely use that. So I think I'm gonna make a little mental note to pick one up in a different pattern. But right now I use this one solely for my makeup brushes. I like to use this at home. I like to use this when I travel. So I keep it just like this, stored in my drawer, and I use this every day. I pull this out when I'm applying makeup, and I also, when I'm about to travel, I just, you know, place this in my weekender or backpack or suitcase, wherever you want. I keep it separate from my makeup. It's a beautiful wine color base on this. It's just so lovely. You have a lot of the floral patterns. You got the leaf here in green. You have the white fly. It's like tulips. Yeah, like tulips. And you have a lot of the green and grays and it's just so perfectly combined together. One thing about this Bordeaux bloom, if you're interested in picking up more, you would notice this beautiful dragonfly. Not every case will have it, but if you want a case that's gonna have the dragonfly, this is what you want to look out for, because he is just too adorable not to have. So if you're able to find a pattern like this with this dragonfly, then you really are lucky in that sense. So here I'm going to show you my case. I'm going to open this up. The way it closes, the closure is magnetic. There's no snap, tab, or lock or anything like that. It is a magnet that keeps the closure together, which is very nice. One thing probably you wouldn't want to do with this is overstuff it, because if you overstuff it, then it might be, it's probably not gonna reach the magnet. So you want to keep it just rightly filled. If you end up stuffing this for whatever reason, that's just telling you that you probably need more than one of these beauties. So it comes in a few other patterns. If you go on Vera Bradley's website, they have maybe like 4 or 3 other patterns. So pick up 2. So I use this for my brushes. We're gonna start off with this panel here. It's a zipper compartment, and it is a clear cover, so you can see what you have in here, which is really nice, because sometimes you'll use something and you're not sure if you put it, if you placed it back in. So I like that for myself. So here I keep mostly my eye brushes, what I use for my eye makeup, eyeshadows and things like that. So I keep that in here, and then the zipper keeps it contained. I never have to worry that it's gonna fall out or anything like that if I was gonna be dropping. And this compartment, the main compartment, which is the cylinder style, well, it is a cylinder style case. This one here contains my larger brushes. So I have in here the bigger brushes that do not fit against the smaller one. So these are my big brushes. I have a face brush, a blush brush, and a contouring brush, a highlighting brush, and another this is like a foundation brush as well. But it all goes in here. But before I put it in there, I wanted to show you the inside pattern of Bordeaux Bloom, and it's one of the cutest patterns out there. It's on a silver gray, it's like more like a nylon, but it's a silver gray background, and it has these cute, beautiful, singular flowers there, which is outlined in that wine color as well. And then each one has the little green leaf, and then I call this a zebra leaf because it looks like a zebra. It has the little stripes, but it's so cute, and I love it because every time I open this up to use my brushes, I don't know, it's just something about it that puts me in a happy mood when I see these cute little interiors like this. And as you can see, I just put my brushes in there with no problem. I can grab whatever I need, and I have plenty of room. And I like the fact that it won't squish my brushes, because the last thing you want is brushes that are all squished up. But it fits perfectly, and then you zipper it up again. The magnetic closure keeps it in place, and you are good to go. The size on this is about 8 inches, about 8.5 inches across, and it's about maybe 4.5 inches top to bottom. And the depth on this, just to give you an idea, is about 2 inches. So it's a very nice, generous size, yet compact to put. You could throw this easily in a tote bag. You could throw this into any of your Carsons or your Glennas that you might have. Really, it's just a really, really pretty bag, and I love Bordeaux blooms. So that's the iconic on a roll case. And just so you know, this sells for, normally when it first came out, it sold for $25. But right now Vera Bradley has it on sale. Again, they're retiring this pattern, so I believe they have it for $17. So if you're interested, I would suggest to go there. Now the other item that I quickly want to present is called the iconic Clamshell Cosmetic case. This was my very first introduction to Bordeaux blooms, and I fell in love with it instantaneously when I got it. Of course, you just spotted this cute dragonfly. They dressed up the dragonfly on this case. You're not gonna find this beautiful glittery dragonfly on any other Bordeaux blooms item that Vera has, only on this Clamshell Cosmetic case. And that's just worth, to me alone, the price of admission to have this. But along with that, this size for this Clamshell Cosmetic is like perfect. I keep mainly my lipsticks in here, plus a little mirror, and I throw this into my purse, and I know all my lipsticks are in here. Right now it's empty for presentation reasons. I should have some lipstick, but just, you know, use your imagination. You could throw, I can easily throw in here about, seriously, 10 tubes of lipsticks in here with no problem. It's a really nice size. This one I haven't measured right offhand, so I'm gonna do a really quick measurement for you from across. So you're looking at about 6.5 inches. So that's about 6.5 inches wide. And then from top to bottom on this one, you're looking at about 4 inches. So it's really nice. And then the width, of course, it's going to be larger in the bottom, and that width is going to come at about, yeah, about 2 inches on the bottom at the largest, the biggest portion of the, and yeah. So again, you're looking at the wine background and the fabulous flowers that go with it. On both of these, the tab, you'll find the Vera, it's a faux leather tab on it, and it has the faux leather tabs on the zipper. And now I'm going to open this up. It's going to have the same beautiful interior, but before I do, I wanted to show you why they call this the clamshell. Obviously, using your imagination, you can imagine why. It just opens wide like a clam. This is like a really nice, generous, spacious, roomy interior. So if you want to put something in here that you don't want to fuss around looking for, like lipsticks, like I'll put more than 5 in here at a time, because every minute I'm just changing my mind which color I want to have. But easily you can put that in here. And look, again, the beautiful interior. How adorable is that? I love this interior. Puts me always in a happy, good mood. And of course you have Vera Bradley on the back wall here. And it's just one big giant size, ample size, perfect size. Something that you'll definitely want to use day in and day out. So anyway, so these are my 2 items that I wanted to show you today. So if you're interested in Bordeaux blooms and you've been thinking about it, I hope that this review helps you decide. You can't go wrong with Bordeaux blooms. I'm hoping to do another video with Bordeaux blooms, because I have this in the Glenna satchel, plus I have it in a large duffel bag, and it's just beautiful. So I really recommend that you guys, if you're interested, snatch up Bordeaux blooms while it's still hot and available. And of course, thank you for stopping by my channel, and I hope that it helps and it has been informative. And of course, I hope to post more videos along the way. I'm hoping to post at least once a week, every Friday at the least, to put videos, and in between, whenever the mood strikes or whenever I'm free, I definitely want to post more. I love to shop, so PSA to everyone. And if you are a shopping addict-inista like I am, and you have publicly acknowledged it, then you're with I enjoy your company. And of course, if you want to subscribe to my channel, that'll be awesome. And of course, any questions, or if interested in knowing more about whatever I'm presenting, feel free to post a comment. I'll be happy to answer. And also, don't forget to hit the notification button as well. So when I do post another video, you guys will be, you'll get that little notification as well, so that you can check that out. So I hope to see you soon in the near future. I might post maybe 1 or 2 more by next Friday. I have so much, but thanks again, and I do hope you pick up Bordeaux Blooms and you enjoy. Take care. Bye.